Hello, and welcome to another edition of Cold Can Reviews. I'm your host, Mian, and it's been a while. I got lazy. I didn't feel like making a video. I had all the stuff to make videos. I just didn't feel like doing it. We hit 25 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I didn't think I was going to get anything more than like one. I thought it was going to be my alt account. But I'm pretty happy about that, 25 subscribers, so I figured I'd do something kind of special for you guys. Last video I made, I did the apple pie filling, and that was interesting. It was an item, the first item I did on the channel that wasn't meant to be eaten the way I ate it. And so I figured I'd do something similar like that today. So today, we're going to be trying Brookdale Sloppy Joe sauce. Hopefully the lighting is good, you can read that, but it's just the sauce. At least I think it's just the sauce. As far as the ingredients go, it doesn't have any meat or anything like that in it. 7 servings. It's another large serving. I actually got this from a friend's mom, so I didn't actually buy this one. I still have a lot of stock for other things to eat, but I didn't actually buy this. This is kind of a last minute decision. So Brookdale is Aldi's brand. I'm kind of excited for it. At the same time, I'm kind of scared for it. It's a lot of sauce. 7 servings, and each serving is 1/4 cup, so it's over 2 cups of sauce. I'm gonna drink with a straw. So there we go, and hopefully you can't hear my dog too much. I'll get to that later. Alright, let's get this open. Before we go any further, I just wanted to show this is the newest addition to the Cold Can set. We got her about 3 weeks ago, and she's very calm. She doesn't really do anything, so it's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get this to open, then I'll raise. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get this to open, then I'll raise it up to show you guys the insides. Oh, there it is. There's this weird resin that's for sure not gonna come out in the video. Yeah, there it is, somewhat. It's kind of thick. I don't... Is this gonna be really thick? Let's find out. Well, it's open, but I managed to drop the, I dropped the lid in there, so I'm going to have to dish it out. There we go. Let me show you this. It's pretty good, actually. So it looks pretty good, actually. I'm not really that concerned with this yet. It just looks like, you know, Sloppy Joe sauce. Let me move that over a bit. I'm not all concerned about it. I thought when I first opened it with that little like weird texture there, it looked like it might have been really thick and chunky, but it looks like it's pretty standard Sloppy Joe sauce. So yeah, reading the instructions here on the side here, you're supposed to heat it with meat. Well, we're supposed to brown meat and then, you know, heat it and then put this in there. But one, I can't afford meat, and 2, I don't really want to do that. So here's the rest of the nutrition facts that you can see, and there's the ingredients. So let's get this going with the straw. Look at that. It's very, very chunky. Well, it's like drinking cocktail sauce that you get like shrimp in. Wow, it's almost identical to cocktail sauce. It's not bad. It's a tad spicy. It's really hard to drink through the straw because it's so thick. It's not necessarily that thick, but I mean, it's a straw, so it's a little bit difficult to drink through. It's gonna take me a long time. I just know it already. There. There's some chunks of pepper in there. You can really taste those. You can really feel those. This is interesting. This is very interesting so far. Thank you guys for watching these. So I'm making my way through this can, and I think it's a good time to pub the Minecraft server I play on. I play on a server called Purity Vanilla. I'm sure most of you know me from there, but if you happen to stumble upon this on YouTube, or if you happen to be someone I send it to, you should check it out. It's called Purity Vanilla. You can Google it. You can find it on Minecraft forums. For now, until Minecraft forum goes down. The IP is purity-vanilla.xyz. This is by far the most strange thing I've ever consumed. You're not supposed to eat this like this. You're definitely not supposed to drink it with a straw, and that's been going okay. There's a lot of large chunks in there of pepper, or I don't know. There's a lot of large chunks of something. We got pepper, tomato. It's not going to focus. There it is. Yeah, just pepper and tomato. Oh, an onion, but I think it's just huge chunks of pepper is what I'm getting, and it kind of tastes strange. It is a lot like cocktail sauce that you get with shrimp. If you know what that is, it's just, you know, a very spicy, not very spicy. It's got some spice to it. It's basically tomato puree with some peppers and some spice to it. I can see how this would be great with beef, and actually in a sloppy joe, which is pretty tasty. So it's all right. Definitely not something I would recommend to be consumed for like actual pleasure. This is more or less just to celebrate 20 subscribers. The next video I make will be a more serious and actual food. But let's get back to eating this. The only good thing so far about this is that it's super thick. So like a little bit lessens the can a lot. So it doesn't feel like I'm eating a full can of this. There's just something about pulling out such large chunks of pepper through a straw that isn't fun. This is not fun. This is the first time on this show that I've actually not had fun eating something. It kind of hurts because it's really a lot of there's a lot of spice to it. My throat burns. My mouth kind of burns. The texture's not very good. Smells pretty bad too. Yeah, I don't even know if I can eat this. I really don't know if I'm supposed to be eating this. Well, I know I'm not supposed to be eating this. You're not supposed to be eating like this. You're supposed to put it in a little, you know, plate with meat and eat it like that, and you cook it. I also don't know how old this is. This might be a few years old, because I just took it out of a cupboard. Not fun so far. I'm very ecstatic right now, because I'm about halfway done with this can. That means I'm halfway done. Sloppy Joe sauce. Original. Brookdale. Oh man, look at that sodium count. Come on, focus. Focus. 16% of your daily value for one serving. 380 milligrams. Once again, this is, if I get it right, this is 7 servings. 35 calories per serving. That's not terrible. That's pretty good. It's just all salt. It's just all salt and a little bit of sugar. Oh. Here we go. I did it. I finished the can. That was terrible. I did not enjoy that at all. Every second of it was unfun. I did not enjoy drinking it. I did not enjoy almost gagging every time I finished drinking it. And overall, I would never do that again. But let's get into the reviewing portion. Okay, well, I finished it. We're going to jump into the reviewing portion now. As far as taste goes, I would give it a 4. In a small portion, this would be great. In Sloppy Joe, this would be great. With meat, this would be great. In a bun, this would be great. But I think the context matters with what we were aiming for on the show. We're not supposed to be grading it beyond eating it out of a cold can. Because this would be a lot better heated, this would be a lot better in a lot of situations besides what we eat it right now. So, eating it straight out of a can with a straw, cold, it's a 4. It burned to eat, didn't taste good, there was a lot of chunks that weren't pleasant. Sometimes chunks are pleasant, but in this case they weren't. So yeah, a 4. As far as smell goes, a 4. It smells bad. I don't know why it smells bad. It's a steel can, and I'm not sure if it's the metal, but it's really, really metallic smelling. It could just be the metal, could be the tomato paste, could be a lot of things, but regardless, it doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell that strong, so it's not the worst ever, but it's not good. As far as utility goes, a 0. This would do nothing. This would be bad for you. As far as utility goes, this is going to be a 0. This would be bad for you in a survival situation. If you needed to eat this to survive, or if you needed to eat this to be, for any reason, it'd be bad. It wouldn't be good. Even if you were just eating it like I eat my canned foods, and it's one late night and I want to eat some food before I go to bed, this wouldn't be fun. This would be bad. This would make you throw up. I'm surprised I didn't throw up. No, bad utility. Really bad. No calories. Nothing but salt. It's just salt. It's just sodium. I wouldn't eat that. Again. I definitely wouldn't. I'd eat the corned beef hash again. I kind of want to eat the corned beef hash again, but I wouldn't eat this again. This is a one-time thing. I'm done with this after this. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, Mian. This is another episode of Cold Can Reviews. I'm sorry it's been so long since the last video. Hopefully I can get another one out soon. I have an idea for a really small one, maybe like a few minute long video, just to kind of put more content up because it's been so long. But I'm hoping to get back into making more videos at a more regular basis and not, every 4 months. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.